This portion of the news is brought to you by Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, it is the lightning round, and away we go. We'll start you off at the Highland Tournament semifinals tonight. Oh, number one Palmyra ran into a buzzsaw on the host team. Ricky Washington getting things going for the Cougars, and they would not relent in this game. Washington for three, but Highland far from done in this game. How about Sam Porter coming from the wing? Strong take for that young man. Kisses it off the window. Austin Richmiller doing Austin Richmiller type things as Highland would build a quick 8-point lead in this game. The Cougars are never going to look back. They took Palmyra down tonight. Blake Hetzler, do your work. Big time win for Highland. They're on to the championship game. 69-52, that victory. Up next for them, the winner on Saturday of the Canton-Knox County game. And Gabe McKenzie, who had 25 points tonight, going to set the tone early on a 17-2 run with a big-time slam dunk. Then it's the outside game going to work. Lance Logsdon for three. That's good. On the ensuing inbound for Knox County, this kind of bad start for them. Logan Brown with the steal and the finish at the other end, and Canton was off and running. Colin Lubert going to contribute as well on another run out right here as Canton advances to the championship game. The Tigers win 66-49. Also in consolation bracket action tonight, South Shelby loses to Clark County. Final count in that one was 50-43. Also down at Clopton, the finals are set there. Louisiana, a 2-point winner over Wright City. Up next for Clopton on Saturday, a showdown at 7 o'clock. With the host team, Louisiana will take on Clopton, who was a 52-37 winner over Monroe City. And what a night tonight for Dylan Powell of Hannibal. Look at that David Robinson-type stat line. 31 points, 25 rebounds, and a win over Liberty. Girls action tonight. No, we'll start you off with boys action between Scotland County and Schuyler. Early on in this game, Jacob Hull, three-pointer. Scotland County fires the first salvo. Braden Robertson Company answering back. Scotland County, though, going to be too strong in this game. Great night by Aaron Buford. Gets the steal and the layup here, and then it's Jacob Blessing from long range, knocking down the three. Scotland County, too much for Schuyler, winning 50-36. Also, Pittsfield at home tonight against Minden Unity. Always spicy when the Saukeys and Mustangs get together. Pittsfield off to the good start in this one. Jonah Molesky from the outside. Early three to cap a 9-0 run early. Corey Miller, though, going to answer. Unity's youngster. What a spinorama move for him. Great take. But when in doubt in this game, you find Corbin Personette, and Pittsfield would do a phenomenal job doing that right now. They're big guys playing strong tonight. A little alley-oop for Personette. Great finish for him. And then Reese Ramsey doing his work as well. Quinn Leahy not pictured with 19 points tonight. It's Pittsfield wins big. 62-45 your final there. Two scores to pass along tonight from the boys' side of action. North Shelby, a winner over Atlanta by 30 tonight, and West Prairie knocks off Mercer County behind a huge night from the big fella Blake Logan inside. Now those girls' highlights. Schuyler County came in tonight, ranked the number 10 team in the state, taking on Scotland. They were hearing none of it. Randy Slaughter with 23 points on the night, the three-pointer there. Khalees Bear from the outside. She had 10 points on the night. Schuyler County just absolutely run over despite the heroics right there of Catherine Buck. Alou, I should say. This is Randy Slaughter again driving to the rim. All Scotland County upsetting the number 10 team in the state. 53-21 was your final on the night. Girls scores to pass along. North Shelby, too much for Atlanta, winning by 12. Quincy High School, a loser at home to a really good Alleman team. And Keokuk gets back on a winning track after losing their first. Keokuk now 8-1 on the season thanks to Paige Cavon's 22 points in a victory over Central Lee. Senior night for the Hannibal Pirates against Fulton Wrestling. And that, my friends, is your two-time defending state champion Chandler Foey, one of 4 seniors honored, and it didn't take Chandler Foey long to make his impact felt. Wrestling down at 120 pounds against undefeated Brandon Dews of Fulton. Eventually, the quickest man in wrestling in the state of Missouri posts a 14-5 major decision, first loss of the season for Brandon Dews. Meanwhile, Austin Janes, AJ, wrestling at 132, taking on Jason Pay. Tough match for him, but Janes would win on senior night 8-3. Best match of the night turned in at 182 by the junior Austin Hawks. He was dominant today against Eamon Van Engelhaven, as he will take him down right here in the first 5 seconds and register a pinfall victory and come up all smiles in this one in just 35 seconds time. Check this out. Hawes dominant tonight. That's your pin and that's your win. And of course, if you're talking senior night, you're not complete without Kyle Muring, defending state champion at 220 pounds. Made quick work of Austin Anderson right here. Kid is just a powerhouse. Dominant tonight. Gets a pinfall victory in the first period as well. Unfortunately for Hannibal, they lose on senior night. 49-19 was your final. Better news, though, for the Keokuk Chief wrestlers tonight as they take apart Fairfield 61-6. Jesse Belba, 220, finished the night with a pinfall victory. Just about every Chief on the roster won tonight, including a very big one for Dakota Shaw against tough competition tonight at 182. We've got college basketball to talk about. Quincy University on the road to Illinois Springfield. Godson and Nogwe, do your thing. That's a good dunk. This is going to be better. Herm Senor, the Springfield native, back home. And check the alley-oop he's about to throw right here. You got to get up to get down. And Ogwe just doing work tonight. He wasn't the only one dunking. Pride of Pittsfield, Dalton Hoover, inside from Herm Senor. Oh, wow. Best start we've seen from Quincy University this season as they get the win big time. Final count in this one was 87-76. News, not quite as good for HLG taking on Lindenwood Belleville tonight. Wyatt Stevens trying to get his team off to the sharp start. They would play good early with the Trojans, including Joe Reed with a little scoopage right here. And this is a pretty bucket as well. And then it is the pride of the Quincy homeschool, Stephen Campbell from outside for three. Unfortunately, the hot start quelled quickly as it would be HLG going down to defeat 89-61. Elsewhere in men's basketball, heartbreaker for Culver Stockton on the road tonight against nationally ranked Central Methodist, losing by 2. Better news on the women's side for Quincy University. They win against Illinois Springfield, and the Culver Stockton women continue their tough and hot play of late. 10-3 on the season as Randy Lee Plunkett sets a new career high with 7 assists in the win. And I got all that in 5.5 minutes. That's a miracle.
This, sir, is for you.
I need it. Thank you.
Enjoy that during the break.
Will do.
All right, back after this.
Roundup Ready Plus crop management solutions give you powerful recommendations for clean fields. And with Genuity Roundup Ready to Yield soybeans, it all adds up to strong yields. See how simple and profitable weed management can be at RoundupReadyPlus.com.
What I like about Audubell,
They are the most unique company in the industry.
It's not just the hearing aid we provide, it's the service.
You have the ability to be a part of something.
Incredible hearing experience. Make it real. The hearing aids can tell the difference between the environment we're in, and they can react quite differently.
Hi, I'm Betty Ann Einwood.
And I'm Dick Wellman from your local Audubell Hearing Center.
Call us for an appointment in a location convenient for you.
For your health, happiness, and overall well-being, there's nothing more important than a good night's sleep. And there's no better time to address it than during Sleep Tight's King for a Queen and Queen for a Twin sale. Our biggest sale of the year is going on now. Get a king for the price of a queen and get a queen for the price of a twin. Upgrade your bed today, sleep better tonight, and